Happy Thursday, Stampers and Paper Crafters. This is Facebook Live, number 356. My name is Joy Borwedge, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I live in Burnsville, Minnesota, and I have been a demonstrator since August of 1999. So I celebrated 25 years this past August. Yay! It's a lot of fun. I have a simple card, and it's simple for me, and it's very pretty, very, very pretty, and it gives a lot of bang for its buck by the products that we're using. So that's a good description. I hope. I'm going to put you down at the table, and if you get motion sickness or anything like that, just look away, and I will let you know when I am done messing around with the camera. Also, I received some new product tonight, and I'm going to show you. It's not really organized like I normally have it, but I unboxed it. I put some of it together, so can't wait to use it. I will probably use it on Sunday. All right, so hold on. So hopefully this week is treating you well. And, okay, so here we go. Loosen that up, and oh, it's a little tight. There we go. I think. There we go. We'll tighten that up. Oh man. Put a little light on the subject and move this closer, and then we'll squish in. Squish. A little bit more. I think we're good, right? Are we good? All right. So, again, my name is Joy Borwedge. I have an Instagram page at Stampin' for Joy. My online store is stampinforjoy.stampinup.net, and you can use the host code at RAUJD4EY. And do not use that host code when you have an order that is over $150 because you want to receive the free product that you get to pick out. All right. Now, penguinz33@outlook.com is my email address. So if you do not have a demonstrator that you're working with, I have these catalogs that I can mail out to you. Now, this is the annual catalog. And this here is what we call, people that have been around for a while, the holiday mini catalog. So again, if you do not have a demonstrator, I would be happy to send you one of these, or even both, if you do not have either of them. Okay, now these catalogs are a publication from Stampin' Up! And we have also a scrapbooking brochure that got released in September, the beginning of September, just because close to my heart, closed, and Stampin' Up! Took on the demonstrators, and so they were called makers, and now they're going to be demonstrators, and brought them into the Stampin' Up! Family. So there are several things that we, as a stamping company, can put into our scrapbooking, and that way you can certainly mix and match. So Stampin' Up! Came out with 4 two-tone cardstock. Now these are just single packages, and they are two-toned. So they are our colors. So this is Garden Green, Pool Party, Real Red, and Basic Black. And if you see the corner flipped over, that is the lighter color. Now the inside, when you rip it, has a white core. So then that way, you can do several different techniques in card making, scrapbooking, or home decor. Now we also have the white willow, and I got that, and so let me show you the white willow. Now this is a 12 by 12, and this is white willow. So this used to be called Close to My Heart White Daisy. And so Stampin' Up! Brought that into the fold, and it's great for scrapbooking and card making. Now I just want to show you, this is Whisper. This is Basic White. Now on camera you might see that there is a little difference. I can see the difference, but because of my lighting, this one, the White Daisy, is really white, and the Basic White is white, but it has not as pure. So, I mean, there is a difference between the two. But I'm sure that when you're scrapbooking, you do want the 12 by 12. And when you're doing the card making, you could cut down both, and you can do both. So it just depends on what you're needing. And also, we have the Basic White Thick. And so that's also a great card base. So I haven't had a chance to play with it. Like I said, this just came today. And so I want to show you something else that I just got. And we're just going to kind of page through this quickly so that I can show you and open up one of the workshop kits. Okay, so then now, just trying to figure out where to stick all this stuff. Okay, so the workshop kits are the scrapbooking kits. Now, the reason why Stampin' Up! Did not have this in a publication was because Close to My Heart closed down, and it did not allow for the designs to get processed, made, and a catalog put together, printed, and then send it out. So that's the reason why it is an online brochure. However, we'll be having a catalog, I'm assuming, in the future. Now, these are called scrapbooking workshop kits, and so they have the ability to make 3 2-page spreads. Carolyn, hi, sweetie. I see you. So here is the Snow Days workshop kit. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this apart, and I've not opened it yet. So I really like that this comes in a nice plastic bag so that you can keep all your bits and pieces together. And if you want to commingle, you can. But in here, here's the brochure that tells you how to put and where to put and how to cut your pieces, so that if you were wanting to get 3 scrapbook pages as is, so you get 6 pages total. So this is 1, and this is 2, and this is 3. So what you would do is you would gather your photos, and then here's the additional supplies. And then, so basically you're cutting all your pieces by their, what do you call it, directions. Now, if you are a scrapbooker and you do not need help, you could forego all that. Or if you are a paper crafter, you don't even have to scrapbook with this kit. It has penguins, so I had to get it. Carolyn, did you get my invitation for the stamp camp this weekend? So we have 2 pieces of the penguin snow globes, and the back side is the snowflakes. Now this paper might seem familiar. It is in the holiday mini catalog as well. So Stampin' Up! Made it so that you can really coordinate. Now, this designer series paper on this side, actually, the holiday mini paper I think the berries are red in here. Let's see, where's my paper? So there might be a little difference in there. Yep. So the difference is the berries are red in here. Yeah, this weekend at my place. Now, Sunday has been basically knocked off. Mike surprised me with an anniversary present, and we're going on a boat cruise for looking at the leaves, and it has breakfast included. So, so Sunday, I guess it's just going to be Saturday, and anytime you want to come, afternoon, after 12 o'clock. Terry is coming after she has an open house, I believe. So now this paper is one-sided, okay, and this is not available in the snowy scenes. This is in the holiday paper. And then again, we have these two pieces, and they are one-sided. Oh, these are cute. And these are die cut, and they're stickers. Look at that little penguin. Oh my goodness. And the strips here. Now, you could certainly do so much fun. I love that. Oh my goodness. Okay, so then here is two pieces. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we have 5 sheets of the white willow. Yay, Carolyn! Cool. They have place markers, photo markers, so that when you put them together, you can put your photos in, okay? And you know, if you want, you can flip it to the back side and use these as, what do you call them? Kind of like a border, so don't waste them. I mean, it's not cardstock, but it, you know, it's not going to make your scrapbook page or project any thicker. And then, now this is the two-sided pool party designer series paper. So you get 2 sheets of that. So this is pool party, okay? Oh, it is, there we go. And this is the lighter pool party. So you can definitely tell. And when you rip it, it's going to have a white core. And then here is the back page of the kit. So this is the workshop kit. And you can put together scrapbook page, home decor, or you can even do cards with it. So like I said, the berries in this are red. Oh, and I forgot to show the back side of that designer series paper. And so these are the houses, and the snowflakes, and the globes. I mean, so adorable. Okay, so now, like I said, this coordinates with the this is called Snow Days. So it's the scrapbooking workshop kit. And like I said, it comes with instructions. And let's see here. Let's see. Where's mine? Okay, so here is the designer series paper. So these two and that piece right there, and the snow globe and that piece right there. So that's what you get from the Snowy Scenes designer series paper from the Holiday Mini. and the colors of the cardstock, plus there's the two-tone cardstock that's in this kit. And let's see. This is the stamp set from the Holiday Mini, and this is the coordinating stamp set for the Snow Days workshop kit. So you can certainly mix and match. I mean, you could have this with Burr on a card and then put Season's Greetings on it. I mean, very cute. So I love the fact that you can mix and match and put these together. Okay, so that is the workshop kit. Now, like I said, I just got this today, so I haven't had a chance to play with it. So you're going to want to check out the scrapbooking brochure, which is online. And all right, so I'm going to put this away. The next thing that I got is I have the new color coach. Now, this color coach is not the same color coach that the demonstrators received when they came back from on stage, because this does not have the in colors in it, but you could certainly get pretty close to it. So it also teaches you triadic, analogous, monochromatic, and complementary. Now we're going to kind of do monochromatic tonight, and it's just starting out. Choose one color that you love and pair it with shades and tints of the same color, and you always will match. And so that's what I'm actually using tonight, and we're using Petunia Pop. Now, Petunia Pop is kind of in the red-violet area, and so let's see, analogous would be right here. So we're going to go into the analogous color, so that would be right in there. All right, so I'm going to put this aside. I don't want to lose that. And I got a sweet, and it's utterly adorable. Ha 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 ha. But I just want to show you that the this is the Utterly Amazing bundle, and I haven't had a chance to, like I said, play with it, but I know that this piece cuts out that, and this piece cuts out that. The baby gets cut out, and that guy gets cut out. However, the designer series paper also can use the dies. And then there is the Riverside Irregular Pearls. And let's just pull these out of the plastic and just take a look. I mean, these pearls are kind of irregular shaped, just kind of like a stone would be. And there's 3 different colors, but they're kind of pearlescent. And so you can definitely tell, like, this is more opaque, more like a real pearl would be. This is kind of like maybe like a lavender pinky color, and this would be the bluish green. And so yeah, just really pretty in person. So Carolyn, you get to see this stuff on Saturday. All right. Not that we're doing anything with it, but at least you could see it in person. Okay, so that is that. Now let's look at the designer series paper. There's kind of scenes, little vignettes that you can put together. Now scrapbooking would be fun too. Go to the zoo and have the otters. There's a bunch of fishies in different colors. School of Fish. Playful otters with fishies along with each piece. You can see the little pink paws on there. This, so you could cut this out and have like 3 different scenes. I mean, it's just absolutely adorable. And then the back side is different colored rocks. Oh, that is just pretty. I like that a lot. Okay, the dies, cut 1, 2, and 3 out of this page. All of them. I mean, not like, you know, not the 2 coming together. But this one, wait, the little baby, the guy on his back, and this guy on his back. So that's on this sheet. And then this family one together, that gets cut out by the die. Oops. And that is kind of like a marble looking. I really like that one too. And then sea, water fishes, or I mean greenery, along with, kind of reminds me of the shaving cream technique, making that. And so that is, this is called Utterly Adorable. Ha, I didn't even know that. So this is Utterly Adorable Designer Series paper. Now this suite is available to customers November 5th. Now if you wish to sign up to be a demonstrator in the month of October, you will get a severe discount. And you could put this product, if you so choose, into your kit, and you would get it before it would be available to customers. And you can put anything in your kit. All you have to do is choose $155 worth of product, and you only pay 99 bucks. And there's no shipping. You don't have to do anything you don't want to. And if you decide not to get the discount and meet the minimums, which is $300 for a quarter, but you don't have to have that until next year, I believe. So, if you wish to hear about it a little bit more, give me a call. And then I ordered this. It is called Gold Twisted Thread. It's an online exclusive. And they should make the end very easy to find. Ooh, it's kind of like a nice twisted. So let's see if we can make it go straight. Oh yeah. So that it's not going to get all twisty, you can make it go straight. I like that. Okay, so, well, we're going to roll that up. And this is what I do. Put a little notch in my, and now I know where my end is. So it's not going to get all disheveled in my bag there and untwisted, and have knots. All right, so this is the brushed silver and gold. It's an online exclusive. And again, this is available come November 5th. And let's see which. Okay, so that is the gold and the silver. This is a texturized, and it's not so in your face foily, but you can see, let's see if we could do this. There we go. You can see the texture in there. So that is just like it is with the silver. And see if we can have it. There we go. And So that is, you get, I think, 3 of each for a total of 6. Yep. And that is in there. So, and I would say they would go together really nicely on a card or in scrapbooking or any home decor project. Okay, so, and so don't forget to check out the online exclusives. Now, somebody, a demonstrator, actually put this together, and so I printed it out. We are doing some Christmas and some general. We're going to be using let's see here. We're going to be doing that one. And that one. And let's see, what else? I got stuff all over my place. We're going to do that one. And that one. And, that one. There, those are the cards you're making. Okay, so the card that we're making tonight is going to be using the Happiest Day stamp set. Now, this is a standalone stamp set. It's in the annual catalog, and what that means is that it does not have any dies or punches that coordinate with it. And this is kind of in the scrapbooking, in the memories and more area. Hi, Dave. Welcome. How you doing? I miss you. Let's see. Yeah, you're welcome. So this is a really cute stamp set that is available to kind of use in between scrapbooking and stamping, and I got it because I really love the saying that says, "You make me feel like glitter in the sun." I hope you like your new job. How's it going? And so we are going to be also using the Everyday Details dies. And then, because a girl's got to have some sparkle, we're going to be having the Petunia Pop. And the Everyday Detail dies, just want to kind of show you what that does. And I'm excited. I'm going to use this one today. And then the Designer Series paper that we're going to be playing with today is going to be the In Color that was released this year. So it has a life of 2 years. And we're going to be using the Petunia Pop. Thank you, Dave. You want to see the card we're making tonight? A very pretty dragonfly. I was going to say butterfly. That is not a butterfly. All right, so this is the card that we're going to be making tonight, and you get a chance to win it. So how do you do that? All you have to do is do a thumbs up or a heart. That gets your name entered. You leave a comment. That gets your name entered. And if you share this on your timeline, that gets your name entered twice. So you get a chance to win this card. Well, not this one. This is mine. You get a chance to win the card that we're going to be making 4 different ways. Alrighty, so let's get down to it. Like I said, this card's actually pretty easy. It just has paper. Alright, so let's get on with it. Alright, we have a piece of basic white, which is a 3x3 square. This is Petunia Pop. I love it. It does not leave any glitter anywhere. It is a 3x3 piece. All right. This is basic black. It is 3 1/4 and 3 1/4 square. Piece of the designer series paper that is the In Colors 5 by 3. 2 pieces of scrap. I mean, literally scrap. We're not going to throw those away. Piece of basic white, which is 5 and 3 3/4. I will, Dave. It's nice to chat with you. Give the kids a hug. All right. This is basic black. It is 8 by 5 1/4. And now that comes in all the colors, Carolyn. And this is the quarter sheet. It is going to be our base. It is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. All right, so I'm going to leave this sit here just for a few seconds so that if you wish to come back and recreate this card, you can certainly do that. And then that way you can get your stuff cut up and then come back and craft with me. All right, I had to take a drink. All right. So I'll take all the measurements off. And like I said, this is actually a pretty easy card. There's only one piece that gets die cut, and there's a little bit of stamping, and then it's just putting it all together. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to take this piece and we're going to put adhesive on it. And I'm going to use my Stampin' Seal, and I am going to put it on the black, just like so. Okay, now this piece is going to actually get die cut. And if you did this one in a perfect square, it actually leaves a circle on the outside, so it leaves a frame. So you can actually have your circle and then have your frame and keep that frame for anything that you wish to create with that. But not right now. I don't plan on using it right now. Okay, so then I'm also going to take this piece and I am going to use my bone folder because you can see it pops up. And so we're just going to give that a nice burnish. So basically you're telling it to lay flat. Okay, just like that. Then we are going to take the designer series paper and we're going to attach that. Now you could certainly use this and have the stripes on it, but I kind of liked the white background on this to kind of give it a little bit more interest. But if you wanted to do it with the stripes, you could certainly choose to do that. Now if you were making, you could take this whole pack of designer series paper and make cards. You could do 2, because this is 3 inches wide and then 5 inches long, so you would get 2 cards out of each sheet. So you could do 2 of this one and then 2 of the stripes and then 2 of the bubbles and then 2 of the, what other, as I say, flavor, whatever decoration that is. Kind of a lacy, I don't know what to describe that. Flowers, stripes, bubbles. Huh. I do not know. Okay, so that is just the way I want it. Now I'm going to take this and I am going to put dimensionals on it. And I'm getting to the end here. And so I do not wish to put them all the way over to the side because the ribbon is going to be right there. And, whoo-hoo, Kim, hi, welcome. All right, are you going to go to the event in a couple weeks? I hope you registered. All right, so then we're going to take the Take Your Pick tool and just stab and grab those backings. I could stab it and just not grab it, right? Come on. There we go. It did not lift up. Come on. There we go. I got two now. And then just shot it across my table. All right. Yes, you will, Kim. I showed some new product. All right. So this is going to go, and I'm going to move this up a little bit and just make sure that that space right there. Aw, man. Sorry, Kim. Is Navon going, do you know? Okay, so we have that on there, just like we want it. And so what we're going to do is we're going to turn it to the side. We're going to grab a ribbon. And we're going to grab the mini glue dots. Dots? That is not what they're called. Mini glue dots. And so we're going to rip that in half. Not really, but that's what I did anyways. Okay, and then now, so what we're going to do is we're going to take that and we're going to tie basically where our knot is. Okay, so now I do not need another set of fingers. So I am going to make a bow. Mini glue dots are your best friend when making bows. Oh, come on. I keep on grabbing the wrong part. Because I'm on a Facebook Live. I did it just fine all by myself with me and a cat. And he's like, oh. Can I play with that? That seems to be something stringy. I like that. And I said, no, mine. All right. So we can fuss with that a little bit and make that as perfect as we want it. What? No. No, no. Oh my gosh. Thank you for letting me know. Wow. I'll have to send her a card. Oh my goodness. Wow. Thank you for letting me know. I'll have to send her a card. I wonder how long she's going to be in there. Okay. Okay, so we're going to go just like that. And there we go. There. Ribbon parts. There we go. Okay, so now that we like that, actually, I'm going to cut this a little bit shorter. I like it when my tails are the same size. There we go. Much better. That makes me happy now. I'm picky. I want whoever wins this card to actually like it. Too much to ask. And then just send it to somebody and make their day. All right, so then now we are going to stamp on this. But first of all, let's put our parts together. And grab my silicone craft mat. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, it is cute. Let's see. Okay, so we're going to put adhesive on there. And then, like I said, this is a piece of scrap. So you can put it on here. It could be you know, not necessarily straight. So you can make it so that it looks straight, except for I moved it the last second. Okay. Right there. Now we got it. I think that looks good now. Okay, so then we're going to add this to the inside. Well, we're actually going to lay this, first of all. Clear off my mat. I don't want any sticky business on there. So we're going to put this right here. We're not gluing it down yet, but we're just using that as a placement so I know where to stamp the greeting that goes on the inside. So I bought this stamp set because of the dragonfly and this greeting, because when I do my Facebook Lives, I don't keep the cards that I make. I pick a winner and I send them out. I may not send it out the day after I do the video. I want to get as many people to watch it and give them a chance to win it. So it says, "You make me feel like glitter in the sun." I mean, I bought it for that, that sentiment. And, oops, dragonfly. I'll do the dragonfly on the inside of the card. Okay, and then we're going to put the dragonfly. I'm actually going to do 2 dragonflies because I think that one's just going to be coming in, but we're going to be, let's see, cutting it off just a little bit. I'm adding a second dragonfly because we're going to be cutting off some of that one, but have the whole full one there. But anyways, so we're going to grab the Petunia Pop. There's a fuzzy on there. Okay, so first of all, let's move this, and we're going to do sprinkles. And we're going to move that. And this has, I'm going to do second. Okay, we're back. I didn't do anything. Ooh, thank you for the thumbs up. Yeah, I know it went, for some strange reason, this apartment building doesn't have the best Wi-Fi. And we have something that helps, but every once in a while in my Facebook Lives, I am so sorry that happens. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take, all right, so sorry about that. Let's just see if we can keep going. All I did was add that, and yeah, so the signal for some strange reason is not the best. So this dragonfly has kind of more of a straight line and then kind of a bump. So you want to kind of take this, tap it, and then just go tap, 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 and then we're going to do the full color. All right. Thank you for staying with me. I'm really sorry that it's not behaving. You know what? I have that upside down. Let's stamp those dragonflies again. The wings, for some strange reason, got upside down. All right, so there we go. And there we go. And then let's do this. I flipped it around. Okay, so the bubble part is at the top. And I'm putting that black over there because otherwise I'm going to set my hand right in it. And I'm trying to do it this. I didn't do too bad. There's a camera in front of my head. Trying to do this. There we go. Okay, so then now we are going to take the other one. So the bubble part and the straight part. So the straight part goes towards the bottom. So we're just going to go tap, tap, tap. And then we're going to stamp off some of that. And then do the lighter color. Again, tap off. And then one more. I'm going to do the inside of the card. Okay. So now, then let's see here. I'm going to cover up the black. Oh, nope, got to do the black. We're going to take this and we're going to, I think we're going to do that. So we're going to stamp, hey, right up there. Okay, and then close the lids because an ink pad is an invitation for inky fingers or to drop something in there. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of the silicone mat. And grab my little Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. And so when you have the little Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, you want to have the base plate, and then you want to have the cutting plate, and you want to stagger that. Push the cutting plate that way, and then this one. So basically, the top two plate, the top and the bottom plate are the same, and then the middle plate's that way. And then you have, it will roll in a lot nicer. Okay, so then we are going to do the circles. Which one are we going to keep whole? I think the bottom one. Okay. And then put the plate on and hold that, and then we're going to push through. Okay. And we'll just close that up. Okay. And we will clean up this mess right here later. We don't need to do that right now. Okay. So then, I'm actually going to clean my stamps. Just because it's photopolymer and I like to keep them as close to clear as possible so you could see better. So the longer you leave the ink on your photopolymer, the more stained they'll be, especially if you use the red and the pinky and the purpley colors. I mean, look at the black, doesn't stain your photopolymer, but you could definitely tell that we've used pinky and red colors on that one. Okay, so then here's the wings. And my chamois, I cut it into 4s, so then that way they get used up really nicely. Okay, so this one turned out really nice. So we're going to flip that around and put the adhesive on it. And we're going to put that in here. Okay. There we go. And then we're going to add this black to our Petunia Pop base. There we go. And then we're going to put mini glue dots on the back here. I would say D, but for me, I have, oh man, I use, this one's no longer available, and neither is this one. I use these a lot, and I use, this is C, this is D, and this is B. So these two you can't get. So I actually use these a lot. So D, C, and B. And just because I like to have more pads or more blocks that when I'm stamping, I'm not taking them off and putting them on and constantly coloring. Also, when I do the event at the church, I have to have a lot of blocks. Yeah. And let's see, do we? Ooh, I kind of like, nope. I think I kind of like that. There we go. We're going to put that down. And where did my hay go? That, I just stamped it in the corner there. And we're just going to cut it out. This doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be straight. It is handmade. And you're using a corner that you would normally basically throw away. So I stamped it right there. Okay, and let's see here. So we're going to put that on a mini dimensional. I'm going to grab my rubber scissors, and I am going to cut off the side here and use my take your pick tool, and I'm going to put that on. Did I even grab it? Yes, I did. It's like, is it on there? Yeah. Okay. Take the lid off, take the top off. There we go. I don't have fingernails, so the take your pick tool really, really helps me a lot. It's like having another finger. Okay, so we're going to put hay right down in the corner there. Okay. And then we are going to get out the In Color Shimmer gems. And I took the wrong thing out. All right, so the Petunia Pop are the ones at the top there. And I'm going to put my lid back on the people poker because I do not wish to poke me. Okay, so I'm going to take a big one. I'm going to put that down in the corner. I'm going to take another big one and kind of put it by the hay. And then we're going to take a little one. And we're going to put that right up in there. So we're creating a triangle. And that will be more, it's easier on the eyes when it's like that. And then our last thing, and if you can guess it, it's the Winkastella. All right. Okay, so got the Winkastella. And now see how there's white spots in here? I don't want to necessarily, I don't want to necessarily color those in, So I'm just dabbing my Wink of Stella because I still want the color in there to stay. All right, and then I'll just lay that on there again. So then that way you're not blending it in, but you're still getting that color on there, the Wink of Stella. And then again, we're just going to lay that down. Just dab. Not... I mean, you could. Doesn't really matter. But we're giving the same treatment outside of the card as we are on the inside of the card. Now, I am actually going to take this and I'm going to grab my scrap piece of paper because I want to make sure that any of the darker color is gone. And now I'm just going to poke because these are, because it makes you feel like glitter in the sun. So I don't want to smear the spots, and I don't want to blend the black in, so I just kind of want sparkles like glitter in there. Okay, so what do you think? Kind of simple for me. If you've never touched a stamp before, this is probably not necessarily a simple card, but you're allowing the designer series paper and the glitter to really do the work for you. And there's the inside of the card. So you can get a chance to, thank you very much, Kim. I'm glad you like it. So you can get a chance to win this card by doing a thumbs up or a heart, and that gets your name entered into the drawing. If you leave a comment, all you have to do is say hi. And especially if you're watching the replay, I go back in weeks later because I want to give everybody a chance to share it. And then the people that they share it, if they're interested in seeing it and saying, you know what, that looks like a really cute video, I might like to watch that. And then that person might want to get in on the chance of winning the card. So the more people that see this, the more chances are that other people could get entered as well. So you're helping my name get out there, and number two, you're sharing with a friend. So there you go. So you have 4 different ways to get entered into the drawing to win this card. So thank you very much for hanging out with me on a Thursday evening. Hopefully I'll be back on Sunday. Sunday, Mike is, he bought an anniversary present. Our anniversary's on the 17th, and we're going on a boat cruise to look at down the Mississippi to look at the leaves, and it has breakfast, so I don't know how long that lasts. So I probably will be home later on to do a Facebook Live. So I hope you guys have a great rest of the week, into the weekend, and happy stamping!